Hi, a very good afternoon to everyone. My name is Kevin. Welcome back to our Facebook Live session. The time now is 4 o'clock in Singapore, and we are very sorry for the delay. It was supposed to start at 3:30 p.m., but due to a technical error, we have to push back and hoping to deliver the best experience for our users, and thus we are slightly delayed. Please pardon us. Now, in today's session, we will be going through with you how to use HIOKI latest launch, which is the memory HiLogger LR8450 and LR8450-01. So what's the difference? LR8450-01 is actually the wireless version. And in fact, this model, the LR8450-01, had recently received a Good Design Award. In fact, we have in the past years, we have always received extensive feedbacks from end users asking for a faster sampling speed, and they're also looking at a memory HiLogger with more channels, numerous channels, and also for different applications such as electric vehicle testing, and also for strain and vibration measurement. And then, we have developed this memory HiLogger LR8450, and that, to answer to some of the feedbacks from our customers. So today we're very happy to share with you this powerful memory HiLogger, and we are very happy to welcome our product marketing engineer from Malaysia. I think the last few times we had Eugene, I'm not too sure whether he's watching this with us. We have kicked Eugene away. So we actually bring Krishna here, connecting right to Malaysia. So allow me to bring Krishna online right now. Okay. Okay, I think it's online already.
Hi.
All right. Hi, Krishna.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, sending you warm regards from the neighboring country, Singapore. how are you doing now in Malaysia? And I know the COVID-19 situation is
only the COVID situation is every day increasing. Day to day is increasing.
All right. Please take care, and we hope that one day we will be able to connect. Like Singapore and Malaysia is so close to one another, but because of the COVID-19 situation, in fact, most of our colleagues, not just between Singapore and Malaysia, all of our colleagues are working from home. We haven't been in touch with one another. All we could is to connect with each other online. So very happy to see Krishna again. So without further ado, I think I'll pass over to Krishna to talk more about the memory HiLogger LR8450. He has definitely a lot of informative session to share with you guys. And I saw that Eugene said that he's watching. Hi, Eugene. No, just kidding. Eugene is actually on leave today, so we actually bring in Krishna to tell us more about the memory HiLogger. So Eugene, don't get angry. I don't mean anything. I know a lot of fans are online right now. Okay, so all right. So with that, Krishna, over to you.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Krishna Boti. I'm from HIOKI, Malaysia. Today, I got to introduce our newly launched is the LR8450 High Memory HiLogger. This memory HiLogger, this won a good design award on this year in 2020. Okay, a little bit I touch about history, local history. So HIOKI first introduced in 2000 first memory high recorder. This is 8 channels and 8420, and after that they have 8421. It is 16 channels. In 2002, HIOKI introduced another model 8422, 32 channels. After that, in 2004, this improved noise reduction. Same channels, but they have improved models. It is 8420-50. So they have noise reductions. And after that, they have a small logger. They have a 2008. Small logger is a 10 channel logger, is 8430. Then after that, can introduce a new, bigger visions, like more channels, like 16 channels. That's 8400 in 2010. And we have another model also. And in 2015, HIOKI the first introduced heat flow logger. It is LR8432. And now, after that, 2013, they have a wireless logger. You have a Bluetooth wireless logger. if introduced in 2013, this is LR8410, and now introduce a new model is LR8450. Okay, let's see what's the benefits and the new features about LR84. Okay, this is we have two models. One is a memory HiLogger LR8450, another one is LR8550-01. So the main, you can see the difference is one is wireless, one is without the wireless. So the -01 is with the wireless, and without the -1 is non-wireless. So we can see the portable LR8450. We can maximum channels we can connect is 120 channels, and the wireless channels maximum 330 channels, and all other things all same. Okay, next. Okay, this is a basic and the wireless. We can see the hardware, everything, software, everything same. Only the difference is one we can connect to the wireless mode, another one without the wireless mode. We can see everything, the screen size, interface, all is same. Only you can see the dash one with the wireless LAN, another one is without the wireless one, and another one is without the with the wireless we can go more channel like 330 channels, and without the wireless maximum channels is 120 channels. Okay, next. Okay, this is modules we have. One type is plug-in modules, another one is wireless modules. So the plug-in modules we can use for the both models, wireless models and without the wireless models. And the wireless model is only we can applicable for the wireless models only. So we have a voltage, temperature, and also universal units. We have a voltage and temperature. So you can see there was a difference. The first one is L8550 is 15 channels, and another one is 551 the universal is also 15 channels, and the voltage and temperature U8552 is maximum can go for 30 channels. So one module is 30 channels. So another one is a high speed voltage unit is L8553 is only 5 channels, but this is high speed. You can sampling at 1 millisecond. And also we have a new as a strain unit. We have 8554. The both also we have plug-in modules and also wireless modules. Okay, next. Okay, now I am to show how we can get a maximum 120 channels measurements. Let's say the plug-in units. Let's say you connect with U8552 is 30 channels. So one plug-in module maximum we can plug is 4 modules. So one module is 30 channels. So 4 modules is 120 channels. Okay, okay, this is a wireless model. Wireless module we can plug in, and also you can connect with the wireless module. Wireless module maximum we can collect 7 units. So altogether you can add 330 channels. So this is examples only. If you connect with the U8552, this number will be reduced if you connect like 5 channels, like high speed channels, like a strain U8554 is only 5 channels. If you add these small channels, and the channels will reduce. This is a maximum you can get 330 channels if you're using the U8552. Okay, next. Okay, this is our LR8400. It's a long seller that is launched in 2010. In LR8410, that allowed you to do the wireless measurement that's previously not possible. So we received many requests such a function, the spec, say the channel is not enough, the speed is lower, and also if you put more channels, not enough, like 16 channels not enough. If a wireless channels, we can maximum is 105 channels. Yeah, say no, not enough, or all the requests. So next. So HIOKI now introduced LR8450 to answer all the requests. So first, the sampling speed. This is a sampling speed is 1 millisecond. This is I think the logger. This is the highest high speed logger to the speed 1 millisecond. And also strain measurable. This logger you can measure the strain and vibrations. And also let's say you add 60 channels. So the sampling speed you can get 10 milliseconds. So still is very high. And also you can get a measurement of fast and slow signals with these instruments. Right? Okay, now we can see the applications. So what we can use with the LR8450. The application, I told you, this is a high speed, you can record high speed signals like 1 millisecond. So you can measure the voltage, any sensor signals. So we can measure sensor signal like hybrid or automobile or any car signals. We can measure at high speed. Next. Okay, and also this is can measure the strain measurement. Strain measurement, you can measure the vibrations. So this vibration unit is UL8554. So the vibration, still the sampling is 1 millisecond sampling rate. You can measure anything vibrating like a leaf or any vibration. So this part, I think Marvin later will show how to measure the vibrations in a live demo. Right? This is a strain gauge. Connect directly. Some other models we need a box, a bridge box, to connect the strain signal sensor. But these are our new models. You don't need any strain box. Directly, you can measure the strain without any box. Right? And also can measure the temperature. This unit you can measure wireless and without the wireless. So wireless, you can put a part 30 meter, then you can measure the temperature. This temperature or motor temperature, any temperature or automobile temperature, any temperature you can measure. So this is a temperature you can measure 30 channels. More even you can measure up to 330 channels if you use a wireless one. Next. Okay. Another thing, when you measure the temperature, this is a common problems when with a high voltage cable, or you measure with the inverter motors or any inverters, so they have a lot of noise. So our previous models, let's say you measure the temperature with high voltage cable or anything motor or inverter, they have some noise. You can see the picture here, the first one, you can record with the noise. So the temperature you cannot measure properly. So our new LR8450, they have a filter. So anything, let's say you measure with the motors or with the inverters, even though high noise, but you can measure the temperature incorrect. So you can see the second one, this is a good without any noise. Next. Okay, wireless for case in use. This is a very good equipment, wireless. So let's say in the company you want to measure in the oven, we have the oven radius about 30 meter or even 10 meters or more either. So you say if you want to measure 330 channels in one equipment, just imagine how many wires you want to put to the logger. 330 channel, one channel, let's say 2 wire. So about 600 wire. So this one is wireless. So easily you can place any place. You can link to the main unit. Then you plug in to the main unit, the modules. So wirelessly it communicate with the main unit. This is a very good features, wireless. So you no need to think anything. Just put the main unit. You can measure. Oh, okay, everything 330 channels you can monitor in a single device. Okay, next. Okay, another question people ask, what kind of battery using? So how long I can use the modules? Let's say the module and the battery can last up to 9 hours maximum. So let's say another things, buffering memory. Okay, what happened? Let's say the module, wireless module and the main unit. So accidentally the signals is cut, or maybe you take away another place, then the communication is error ready. So they have a buffer inside. So in 5 minutes, we'll keep the data. Then after that, we'll connect to the main unit, then resume the data. So no data loss, nothing. So the buffer is 5 minutes. And also the battery can last up to 9 hours. Some modules, 8 hours or 7 hours or 5 hours. Next. Okay. Another question, people say, how long I can record the data? I give us some examples. Let's say you want to measure 10 milliseconds. So internal memory is 512. So if you, let's say the interval, you want to measure like 10 milliseconds, you can record to 1 day. Let's say using a 2 GB SD card, you can go for up to 3 days. Let's say you're using a 8 GB, you can go for 15 days. Let's say using a USB drive, you can go for 30 days. This is a sampling speed for 10 milliseconds. Let's say you go for 1 millisecond. So 1 millisecond, if internal memory can go for up to 3 hours. If you're using 2 GB, you can go for 13 hours. If you 8 GB, you can go for 2 days. If sampling is 1 millisecond. Let's say sampling speaking, you put like 1 second, then you can go for up to 2,300 days. So the sampling speed is you put like 1 second, 2 seconds, then you can get a longer one. Next. And also they have alarm output equipment. So the alarm equipment, we have 8 alarm outputs. So anything temperature rise or temperature drops, you can create an alarm, or voltage drop or signals loss, anything. So we have 8 channels alarm output. Next. Next. Okay. How to configure alarm setting for each channels? So we have a level. So let's say the temperature, you set the level 80. Once 80 above, I want to trigger the alarm. So you can set 80. So anything alarm temperature rise to 81, then alarm will be buzzer will be on. Then anything below 80, then the alarm is off. So the same thing, we have a window in and out. We have a window in and out. Let's say, for example, in, let's say you set about 50 to 40. So anything within the range, is alarm is okay. Then anything out 51, the alarm is on. So anything below 40, then alarm is on. So the out, same things. Anything out above the 50, then alarm is on. Anything out about 40, then alarm is on. Okay, next. This is internal control terminals interface. For the alarm, we can set output. We have an output for the alarm signals. We can set configurations for the alarm. You have a high and low. High, you can put output is a 4 volt to 5 volt. If you put a low, 0 to 0 point. So you can design, you put a light or buzzer, anything, so to create the alarm. So this is an interface. We can use a USB interface, and here's a USB interface, and also LAN interface and SD card slot. And also we have a pulse input for 8 channels, and alarm output is 8 channels, and also voltage output for 5 volt, 12 volt, and 24 volts. So we have output also like 5 volt, 12 volt, and 24 volts. And also we can synchronizing output, and also external IO, and also ground terminals at 10. Next. Okay. We have the wireless LAN connection to the PC. Okay, this equipment, you can work as AP. So you have a router, you can link to the router, and you can communicate with the PC. So anything you can transfer. And also the main unit, you can link directly to the PC. So you can configure it like a AP, and you can work you can communicate to the laptop or any Wi-Fi device. Okay, next. And also control the instrument remotely and capture the data PC. So this is like a HTTP server function. So this is using a LAN cable, then sit at the meeting room. You remotely, you can control the unit. You can read the temperature, what's the temperature is going on, and also can remotely start, stop, anything. So you have a FTP server function, download data files into the PC. And also FTP automatically transfer data files to the FTP server. And also we have NGP, set the logger clock. So anything you can set the timing. Next, okay. There's another things, Internet of Things, IoT. And we have a Janet 1. Janet 1 software is a free software you can download from the HIOKI website. This is a newly software also. And this is, you can connect up to 15 units to the PC, and you can real monitoring, and also can save the data. For example, let's say you want to measure temperature, and also power logger, and also memory HiLogger. So everything you can put in one screen, and you can real monitoring, and also you can record. Next, okay, this is a example. So we have a PQA, we have a memory HiLogger, and also we have a memory HiLogger, and everything you can put connect to the router, and from the router you can connect via LAN and also wireless. Then you can set IP address, then you can set the unit, then you can real monitoring, and also you can measure and can save up to 15 units. Okay, next. Okay, this is a summary. Wireless LAN model expandable to 330 channel with wireless and plug-in units, and record a voltage output from pressure, other sensors in 1 millisecond sampling speeds, and directly connect strain gauge to measure the signals and pass as 1 millisecond intervals, and significantly reduce effect of the noise. Let you safety measure the high voltage and high frequency areas such as ground interval motors, and avoid a wiring issue by minimizing the cable length using wireless units, and monitor and capture remotely on the PC and wirelessly LAN technology. Okay, that's all from me. Now I pass to Mr. Kevin.